Have you ever noticed something? The people everyone chases never chase anyone else. And the people everyone ignores are usually the ones trying the hardest to impress others. Now here's a question. If ignoring someone isn't powerful, then why does it hurt so much when someone ignores you? Just imagine this for 5 seconds. You're texting someone over and over again, but they never reply. What do you feel? Frustration, overthinking, self-doubt, right? That's the real power of being ignored. But wait, I'm not here to teach you toxic silence or ego games. I'm going to teach you the skill mentally strong people use every single day without saying a word. And by the end of this video, I'll share one powerful ignoring technique that naturally makes people recognize your value. So make sure you watch until the end, because this one skill could completely change your life. Here's your biggest problem. You react to everything. Someone says something negative, and you're upset for hours. Someone leaves you on read, and you start overthinking. Your friends don't invite you to a party, and you get angry. One negative comment online ruins your mood. Think about it. If a dog barked at every rock it saw, even it would eventually get tired. Funny, but true. The truth is, the world isn't stealing your time. You're giving away your attention. And remember this, attention is energy. Wherever your attention goes, your life follows. That's why successful people don't react to everything. They choose what deserves their energy, but here's the twist. Ignoring isn't about running away. This is where the real power begins. Imagine two people. The first person replies to every message instantly, tries to win every argument, and constantly explains themselves to everyone. The second person speaks less, doesn't feel the need to justify every decision, and stays focused on their goals. Now tell me, which one feels more powerful? That's human psychology. The things that are rare become valuable. If you're available all the time, people stop seeing you as special. They start seeing you as normal. But remember, there's a difference between attitude and powerful silence. Attitude says, I'm better than everyone else. Powerful silence says, my time is valuable. And that's the mindset of winners. Now let's talk about the most dangerous mistake that 90% of people make. They're addicted to validation. Every like, every compliment, and every reply controls their mood. In other words, someone else is holding the remote control to their happiness. And the person whose happiness is controlled by others can never become truly powerful. Mental strength begins the moment you stop seeking approval from everyone around you. So if someone ignores you, stop chasing them, because that's exactly what gives them power. Instead, focus on your own growth. Slowly but surely, you'll notice something interesting. The same people who ignored you will start paying attention to you. Why? Because success is always the loudest reply. But simply ignoring people isn't enough. You also need to know what deserves to be ignored. First, ignore negative opinions. Not everyone's opinion becomes your reality. If people laugh at your dreams, maybe their vision is simply too small. Their limits don't have to become yours. Second, ignore unnecessary arguments. Some people don't come to understand you. They come to drain your energy. Winning the argument isn't worth losing your time. Third, ignore fake friendships. Not everyone who smiles at you genuinely cares about you. Some people stay only as long as they're benefiting from your presence. Don't be afraid when they leave. Sometimes, people have to leave so the right ones can enter your life. Fourth, ignore the emotional damage of small failures. Failure isn't permanent. And finally, ignore distractions. Endless scrolling, notifications, and random drama are slowly stealing your future. Every time you pick up your phone, ask yourself one question. Is this making me stronger? If the answer is no, ignore it. Simple. And now, here's the secret I promised at the beginning of this video. The real power isn't ignoring people. The real power is refusing to ignore your own weaknesses. Don't ignore your excuses. Don't ignore your laziness. Don't ignore your bad habits. Because if you ignore these things, you'll spend your entire life being average. But if you learn to ignore the noise of the world and focus on your growth, something incredible will happen. The same people ignoring you today may one day tell your success story. Remember this, the lion isn't the king of the jungle because it roars the loudest. It's the king because it doesn't waste its energy responding to every barking dog. And that's the true power of ignoring. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, ignore negative comments. Ignore fake drama. Ignore comparison. And invest your energy only in your goals. I promise you, after just 1 week, your confidence won't feel the same. And if this video changed your mindset even a little, don't forget to like and subscribe, because this channel isn't about motivation, it's about transformation. And I want you to comment just one word: focus. Because the day you learn to control your attention is the day you begin to control your destiny. The strongest response isn't always a reaction. Sometimes, it's complete silence combined with unstoppable progress.